Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today. Very disgusted. Um, we're down 21-0 to Michigan. Despite us outplaying Michigan, we are outplaying them. Michigan is not shit, okay? This game could easily be 21-14 Michigan. Michigan, all they did, the difference has been special teams. Give them credit on the fake punt. I'll give them credit. I won't hold that against their special teams. But I am going to hold the kickoff return. What the hell was that? And the O-line sucks, okay? So the O-line and special teams are the only two reasons why we're down 21-0. Offense is playing great. Defense is playing great. That score is a lie right there. It should be 14-14 right now. I'll say 21-14 because I'll give Michigan the kickoff return. But it should be 21-14 Michigan, not 21-0. We've driven down their throats twice, turnovers because of the offensive line. Well, one of it was a turnover. The other one, the field goal kicker, he has to kick that. So, and it's because the offensive line couldn't hold up. The O-line's god-awful. I hate to break it to you guys, but the offensive line is terrible. That's costing us right now. But that's basically what's happening here. I think we're going to get back in this one. I really do. We get the ball coming out here in the second half. If we could drive down, make it 21-7, hold them on defense. We could drive down again. We could make maybe a bit of a comeback here. But anyways, this is what else is going on here during these 12 o'clock games. And Wake Forest, number 23, Wake Forest, they are up 31-10 on NC State. I saw this coming. I didn't pick this game, but I thought that this game was going to be a blowout. And it looks like it is. This game's on ESPN. A game on ESPN2 is Houston versus UCF. UCF, they're up 21-20 with about 4 minutes left in the second quarter there. Houston was up 17-7, but it looks like UCF made the comeback. Buffalo, they are up 22-7 against Eastern Michigan. This game looked like it was going to be a defensive battle early, but Buffalo's pulling away here against Eastern Michigan with 3:49 left in the second quarter. Northern Illinois is a team that I picked. They're losing 31-10 to Central Michigan here with 3:15 left here in the second quarter. It looks like the Maryland game was the first one to half. Nebraska versus Purdue. Nebraska. I'm watching that game right now. This game has 54 seconds left in it. It's 10-7 Nebraska. And then Boston College, my God, they're up 37-20 on Syracuse. This game was 24-20. It looks like Boston College went for two and they failed. I'm not really watching this game. But Syracuse, they just got the ball back. And Texas A&M and UTSA, they're up. That game's actually at halftime, 21-7 to A&M in that one. Old Dominion, they're down 9-7 to FIU. Liberty's up 42-14 against UMass with about 3:23 left there in the second quarter. So that's very what's happening here during these new games. Not really any big games going on right here. Let's see what's happening here in the chat. I'll stay on for another 5 minutes. Raheem, how you doing, sir? We are outplaying them. We are outplaying Michigan. Wiz Man's record 3-5, but we're saying they're outplaying this team, and we're down 21-0 because our special teams gave up a kickoff return, and our O-line sucks. Okay, I'm not going to hold the special teams on the fake punt. I'm not going to hold that against them because I don't think they saw that coming. But our offensive line is pure garbage. That's why we're down 21-0. Let's see what these goons say. Mark Sanchez, Mr. Butt Fumble himself say. Don't sleep on Wake Forest. They're playing a nobody at NC State. I'm very disgusted by this performance by our special teams and the offensive line. Outside of that, we are outplaying them. The offense is outplaying Michigan's offense. All Michigan did on offense was hit one deep shot and went ahead and hit some 29-yard pass, which ended up in a missed field goal. This game could be 24-0. It could very well be 21-14. So, Maryland I think we're going to come back at least into this one. We'll see if we can pull off the upset, but I think we get the ball back. I think we go out, score 6, get it to 21-7, and then we'll go from there. But this has been a embarrassing performance by our offensive line. They've really They're the main reason why we're down right now, in my opinion. Are y'all going to get as a new coach if you can't win another game? No, we're keeping Loxley. This is Loxley's first year. We're keeping him. Because he's coming in to change the culture. He's not coming in to win games right away. I want to see Syracuse highlights because I don't know how the hell this Syracuse is giving up 37 Boston College. Looks like they're up 17-10. Syracuse, their defense sucks. Is Syracuse Buffalo in here? Because their defense sucks. Yeah, it was 24-20. I saw a score update. Yeah, I saw this play. It was 24-20. Looks like they got the ball back. Syracuse got faked on that to make it 31-20. Now it's 37-20. The V was playing good, but defense is god awful for Syracuse. 3:30 games I'm going to be watching. I am watching Miami, Florida State, and of course, Florida, Georgia. And those are probably your two games I'm going to be watching there. Right now, Purdue scored a touchdown here. Nebraska has 7 seconds left. Martinez takes off. This is going to be the last play of the half. Yeah, Martinez, he's at the 40, 35. He bounced out to 34. That game's at halftime, 14-10, Purdue at halftime. Then you give the Patriots a Super Bowl trophy. I think they're losing this Sunday against the Ravens. I really do. I'm not a Ravens fan, but I'm not really being a homer or anything. But I think Bill Belichick. I think the Baltimore Ravens are making the playoffs and they're going to face the Patriots. I think Bill Belichick does not want to give the whole defensive package against Lamar Jackson. But I think he's just going to try to I don't think it's going to be a blowout or anything, but I think he's going to let Lamar Jackson kind of do what he wants and then figure out a defensive package when they face each other in the playoffs. But it's basically halftime right now. Maryland's down 21-0. And I'm telling you this right now, it should not be 21-0. It should be 21-14. We are outplaying them, and we're down by 3 touchdowns out, and we are outplaying them. If you watch this game in the first half, we are outplaying Michigan. Hopefully, we could keep it up. Because at least I could call it, because people like when I call into these shows. At least I could come in and say, well, we outplayed them. The scoreboard might not have said that, but we outplayed them. Special teams is costing us. I mean, I ain't a pass fan either. I love the Steelers, but being realistic, there's too much talent on that team. Yeah, they have a lot of talent, but I mean, I think anybody that thinks that the Patriots are going 16-0 outside of a New England Patriots fan is completely wrong. I think they're wrong. Patriots are going to lose at least 2 games this year. I think one of them is going to be this Sunday night football game against the Ravens. Where Gronk's not coming back, Julio Jones, I think, likes it in Atlanta. The Atlanta Falcons suck, by the way. I don't want to talk about them. We only talk about good teams, basically. But I need to go get a bite to eat here in a few minutes. I'm only staying on for the 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'm going to go get a bite to eat. Look at Boomer Esiason. By the way, I'm watching this Nebraska Purdue game. I have both games on mute. Gus Johnson and Joe Klatt. They're throwing them on a Pac-12 game. That's interesting. Bama's going to beat LSU with or without Tua. Thanks for reminding me. Due to the fact that the college football playoff rankings are going to be out on Tuesday, I am flipping some videos around my top 25. My reaction to the top 25 will be out on Tuesday night after the rankings are out, and I think I might just do a live stream on that. the previews are going to be Monday. So the Alabama LSU preview is going to be Monday. And whatever else top 25 matchups we get. I think Wisconsin and Iowa is another one. Penn State and Minnesota, obviously. So that's 3. Might be a 4th one, but I'm going to try to get all 3 of those previews out on Monday and do the top 25 on Tuesday with the college football playoff rankings. So that's how it's going to be throughout the month of November, because I want to have my reaction to the playoff rankings, not the AP top 25. I'll still react to the AP top 25 in the video, but I want to react to the college football playoff rankings. But thanks for reminding me about that. I'm worried about the game after LSU Bama. Who does Bama play after LSU? Is it a nobody, or is it Mississippi State maybe? Because Mississippi State, they lose today, they're losing the rest of their games. Best game on right now is Houston and UCF versus UCF. I'm worried about the. Oh, you're worried if they face in the Natty? Yeah, I mean that's a good possibility if they do that. Best game right now is Houston and UCF. Yeah, that game's a good game. If you watch this Maryland game, though, I'm telling you, I'm Rats at 2.0. If you're watching it, Maryland's outplaying them. It's just that the scoreboard's not saying that, but it's a good game. Maryland's outplaying Michigan. Special teams and our offensive line is costing us right now. Giving up a kickoff return. The fake punt I don't care about. And our offensive line is costing us. We drove the ball twice in the red zone and couldn't get any points. That's unacceptable. We need to get 14 out of that. And this Nebraska Purdue game is pretty good as well, 14-10. Who does? They go on the road at Mississippi State. Listen, I would not be concerned about Mississippi State if I'm an Alabama fan at all. Now Auburn, yes. Mississippi State, no. Western Carolina, no. Even though last year against the Citadel, that game was tied at 10 at halftime. Did you like College Game Day at Memphis today? I was against it because I think they should be at the best game, which is in Jacksonville. But they got a good crowd out there. I gotta admit, it was a pretty good show today. A good team fights on, they slip up against a terrible team. I'm telling you this right now, that you should have no concerns about Mississippi State at all. Okay, I've seen Mississippi State play 3 games this year. They're nothing, including the Auburn game. I watched some of the game against Kansas State, and I forget what other game I watched them play in. You got Western Carolina should be without problem as well, even though you got you went ahead and were tied at 10 against the Citadel at halftime before running away with the game in the third quarter. For week 12, I think they gotta go Oklahoma Baylor. Let me look at the week 12 games. I think because here's the thing, I think they're going to Auburn for the Iron Bowl. And I think it might, if that Penn State Ohio State game is on, I think they might go there. Minnesota and Iowa is a possibility. They could go to, even though they did go to Clemson earlier. Never mind. I was gonna say Wake Forest and Clemson, Oklahoma and Baylor. If they want to go Georgia Auburn, they go there maybe. But I think they're gonna say I think they're gonna save Auburn for the Iron Bowl. So yeah, I think they'll probably go Oklahoma Baylor. Yeah, but still, one's a cheese offense. No one else does triple options all day. Georgia Southern does. I know they run it. I know Army runs it. Navy runs some formation of it. Air Force runs it. So I mean, there's a few teams that do. I mean, Appalachian State had no answer for that triple option and lost on Thursday. and that Georgia Southern win helps two teams. It helps LSU and Minnesota. So those are the two teams that game helps. They won some triple option if you watch them, because I watch the Army Navy game every year. They won some triple option. And I watched a few Army games earlier this year. They won some triple option. 23-21 Houston at halftime. Michael Lock's not panning out so far. I think he's going to be fine. If you watch this game at all, comment, dude, we are outplaying them. It's coming down to special teams and the O-line. The game plan is great offensively. And defensively, we're actually playing pretty good as well. So, I mean, if you watch this game, we're not dominating, but we're outplaying them. You're a dominating You're a dominating top. Man, I got to get back to upsetting teams. We get right back in this one. We are outplaying them. Okay, I mean, I want to stress. I know I'm stressing this out, but we are outplaying them with time of possession. We drove down to their end zone twice before the O line absolutely shits the bed, and special teams. I mean, two of the touchdowns basically came off of special teams plays. I know lines of scrimmages are kind of undermanned, but the O line needs to at least hold them some. And yeah, the kickoff was bad. But yeah, we're basically dominating them. Army Navy would be a great game this season because both teams are very good this season. Army's actually lost some games I didn't expect them to lose. So I think it's always a good game, usually low scoring. But I mean, Army's not as good as I think as people thought that it was going to be this year. They could really set the tone. This game could be 21-14. You get Christian McFadden style. He'll never trip right. I hope we get the ball here and to start with the second half. We got to go down and score a touchdown, make it 21-7. Defense needs to continue doing what they're doing. We'll be right back in the game by the fourth quarter. But I'm going to end the stream now because I think they just showed the clip of them going back to College Park after this commercial break. So that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe and share. Thanks for watching. McD the Beast here signing off.